Is this a good class? Yes, the best. They all show eagerness and readiness to learn.
All right, you flippin' morons, shut up and be ready to learn.
Students, today we're going to be learning about the preamble and the Bill of Rights.
I don't even know what that means.
It sounds brilliant.
I agree.
Ugh, teacher's pet.
The first line of the Constitution is "We the people."
More like we the bored people.
That's a detention.
I plead the fifth.
That's not how we use that amendment. More on that later. "We the people" means the Constitution is for the people and by the people.
I'm too cool for this.
That's the new girl. I heard she just moved here from South Dakota and that she does meth. And I oop.
Next, we'll talk about establishing justice. The framers wanted to make sure they had justice in the Constitution.
I heard that the new kid had to go to court. She got caught charging her jewel in her laptop USB at school.
I don't think you said the word farmers right. You actually said framers, like the frame on a painting.
Not farmers, framers.
Can you expand on that for those of us who don't understand?
Sure, Emily. The framers were the rich and educated white men who were chosen to write the Constitution.
Julio, bro.
Did you get that?
Okay, now let's move on to the First Amendment.
The amend what?
Well, the amendments are the add-ons to the Constitution.
Kind of how I keep adding weights on my bench press each week.
Sure.
Yeah, I could probably lift more than you. I could probably lift your grandma.
The First Amendment gives us the freedom of speech and...
And I oop.
Now, I know you have freedom of speech because we just talked about it, but you know the policy.
I just wanted to save the turtles.
I'm in a class full of morons.
As I was saying, the First Amendment gives us the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, the right to assembly, the right to petition. Allison, is that a non-clear water bottle? Well, I'm afraid that's against school rules. I'm gonna have to write you a detention.
He said we had the right to petition.
On to the Second Amendment, which protects the right to own guns.
I wouldn't be surprised if the new kid Jordan had some sort of weapon in her backpack. Thank goodness I just ordered my bulletproof saxophone case.
There's no way that anyone is taking my gun. Pew pew. Oh, I mean, gum. There's no way anyone's taking my gum.
All right, moving on to Amendment 3. This one guarantees that the Army cannot force you to give soldiers room and board.
So we don't have to let them stay in our homes?
That seems rather harsh.
My dad's friend from the military is staying with us, and last night he just ate all of my goldfish. Better find a motel, Bill.
All right, the Fourth Amendment, search and arrest. This protects the people from the government improperly taking property, your papers, or even people without a search warrant or a probable cause.
Yeah, I've been really trying to blend in here so that they have no reason to search me.
I didn't know you were a Visco girl.
I'm not.
What's probable cause?
I don't understand how someone can be that dumb. Although, she's a blonde. Ooh, Mr. B, allow me. It means they can't search you without a good reason, otherwise known as probable cause.
Time for big old number 5. The Fifth Amendment protects people from being held for committing a crime unless they're properly indicted. You cannot be charged with the same crime twice. You can't testify against yourself. And thanks to eminent domain, they can't take your property without just compensation. Who can tell me what the Second Amendment does? Someone besides Emily. None of you? No one has learned anything? Emily, put your hand up. I give up.
Hey, hey! It's the Bill of Rights! Of Rights! This is the Sixth Amendment. It says trial shall never be endless. The accused can confront witness against them. The seventh guarantees a civil trial in federal court cases if the damages are over $20. All our rights stop when they infringe on others' rights. All Americans have equal rights. It's the Bill of Rights, of Rights. The Eighth Amendment does commit no cruel, unusual punishment. The gun must obey these, it ain't no lie. It's the Bill of Rights, plus no excessive bail. Extra large fine shall not prevail. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. It's the Bill of Rights, of Rights. Now we are on to number 9. Explains our unenumerated rights. If they aren't listed, doesn't mean that we don't have them. Like our right to privacy, it is meant for you and me. Our information is protected from public scrutiny. All our rights stop when they infringe on others' rights. This document does highlight it's the Bill of Rights, of Rights. The Amendment takes power from the federal government. The citizen given to them ain't no lie. It's a Bill of Rights, of Rights. This power is for the states. Unless denied, it does dictate. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. It's the Bill of Rights, of Rights.
Good. So did you guys learn anything?
The Sixth Amendment taught me that I need to give myself an attorney. Or, that I have the right to an attorney.
Gordon Phillips to the office, please.
What can you tell me about this?
I plead the Fifth.